Every morning when I wake up, I try to remember to do my Khmer alphabet tracing. In this workbook I got on Amazon, it was about $6, and I try to do a page a day. Over the years, I tried to learn Khmer, but I've always ended up failing or giving up before I really could memorize the alphabet. It's not very difficult, but I just never had time. Working 2 to 3 jobs at a time and going to school, going to college full time. Even during high school, basically I did like 4 or 5 after school programs after an 8-hour school day. My GPA was so low that I just didn't have faith that I could bring it back up, so I would try to fill up my resume to have a better shot at getting into college. So now that I'm older and I've come and gone to Cambodia over the last 10 years, maybe 4 or 5 times, and really have gotten to know the country and build a community there for myself, it's getting very embarrassing to not really read and write Khmer when I get there. The city is pretty accessible, they're multilingual, but in the countryside and the rest of the country, they really rely on the Cambodian language. And yeah, it's just getting very, very embarrassing for me. So I'm trying to learn now, but this time I'm teaching myself at my own pace and really learning how I learn also. I started working on one of the projects I have at work. It's not very complicated. It's transcription and translation. I'm working on a research project right now for the focus group that we ran last month because it's intense. I'm trying to get it done as fast as I can so I can work on my other projects, but it's not my favorite type of task. After I get however much I can done out of my system, then I go get ready because it gives me anxiety, so I can't really start my day until I did 1 or 2 tasks when I wake up. For breakfast every day, I like to have some miso soup at some point in the day, sometimes multiple times a day. These instant miso soups are really convenient and I really like the flavor of this one. They're really cheap. They're like $3.99 for a package of 8 at Market Basket if you live in the New England area. And I put like instant hot water in it from the water dispenser, and I have my breakfast. My mom swears it's about $1 less at the Khmer store than Market Basket, so I just let her buy it, to be honest. And when I have my breakfast, I just try to be present with my meal. I love eating, I love tasting my food. I like the feeling of the warmness of the soup going down my throat. And I don't know if you all have any safe foods, but miso soup is my safe food. It just hits right, like just about every time, except for when you go to the restaurants and it has no flavor and it's too watery. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing how important balanced meals are for me. After I get some of my huge tasks done, I go back into my computer and I just kind of look at where our project's at. Apparently, nobody uses the notes that I keep in the Google Drive and what I've been doing to keep up in the Google Drive, so I've been uploading a lot less notes and just keeping tabs on my own in my mind about where our project's at. There's not too many moving parts at this point, so it's not too complicated. Plus, I'm just the assistant. This is my work notebook. And in my work notebook, I only write things that have to do with my job and my personal projects and my to-do lists, like things I absolutely cannot forget, my action items. So I have a whole notebook for just action items, and then I have separate notebook for journaling, but my journal is not really a journal. My journal is more like of a list of things I want to get done, things I want to achieve and things I want to feel and see and do, etc. Then I have another notebook for my sketches of ideas I may or may not want to use. And then I have another notebook where I document all the processes and stuff for my art projects so it can lay out nice. And then I have another notebook just for random sketching. So each project I have about 3 or 4. Each genre of things I have to do will have its own page. And I wanted to try one of these tabs because I always lose my spot in my notebooks and it might save me time from flipping through it to finding my last notes. Yeah, I'm gonna put this tab on my personal clay project page. I think I like the way it looks. Does the job, so I'll leave it alone. And now I'm getting dressed to go out. I have to meet a friend and it's summer. It's the first day of summer. I haven't been outside in a while because I don't really need to go outside. I was in Cambodia for about a month in March and I was outside a lot, so I didn't feel a need to be outside. But this is my makeup. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Cream Stick Foundation in Golden Beige. This is my summer color, apparently. I really love the formula, and cream foundation is really great for if you want to go swimming in the ocean or in the pool so your skin doesn't dry out, because mine's super sensitive like that. And it really like protects my skin from being dry. But I do get oily on my way out, but people say I just look glowy. I don't know if that's true. Today we're just doing a basic clean girl aesthetic look. It's my everyday look now. I used to do this with eyeliner, but I don't add eyeliner anymore because it's just so much work to just draw it out evenly. And since the pandemic started, I just don't have the same stability in my hand when I do my eye makeup anymore. Anyway, my mascara I get from Amazon on the subscribe and save because there's not a lot of Asian marts near me that's accessible to me because I don't have a car right now. And it's the super stay long wear lengthening and volumizing. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's the mascara. And I love mascara. The more the merrier. Today, it just wasn't looking right to me, but I just, sometimes you just gotta get it on there and then call it a day. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Bahama Mama. I really love the warm coloring on it. I like warm tones on my cheeks. I'm new to blush, but I really like it. Since I've stopped wearing setting foundation, it looks more right on me than before. It's like essential for the clean girl look, I guess. No matter how much makeup I have, it don't hide my zits though. e.l.f. pencil brush in taupe. It's about a shade lighter than my actual hair, but I like the look of the light brows and the dark hair. Before I used to do like really dark brows, but I think it just softens my face just enough. And if I go over it a few times, it's actually pretty dark. For my hair, I try to brush it out as well as I can, but even then, I don't really brush my hair as much as I should. I feel like it breaks my hair and I don't really like that. I try to brush it out to get all like the dead hairs out, if there's any, because you lose like 100 strands of hair a day apparently, according to my cosmetologist hair friend. And also, usually when I don't brush it out, it's like this really cute wavy look that I really like. Then I put on my accessory, my Minnie Mouse necklace that my friend Vian gave me. Is so cute. Now I'm tired of talking. I'll let you enjoy this ASMR commute into Boston. This is my friend Vian. We're meeting up before she goes back to California because she just finished her Harvard degree with a master's in education. I don't remember what these drinks are called, but the waiter recommended them because we were so indecisive together. It's so bad. But thank God our waiter was decisive. But it was so good. It was so good and we were so happy. Look at Vian's angelic smile. So now we're in Jao and Vian thought she knew how to order off of this giant tablet thing, but it turns out she didn't. So she gave up, which is a smart thing to do, and she went to the counter like the man asked her at the beginning. And they ordered a tiramisu and a hot Earl Grey tea, which is my usual at Jao, and that's how we ended our night. This is what Vian got me in my goodie bag that you saw earlier. So she gave me a theme park tons of luck number 2 tarot deck, a collagen cleansing foam mask. That's a Korean brand I can't read. It's probably from Target because she loves Target. This chocolate Kit Kat that I already ate. It's supposed to be like, I think it's a strawberry cheesecake flavor. And then some waffle socks, which was, I love them. That's all. That's all I have to report. And I couldn't sleep, so I ended up starting to edit this video the same night. And I got so excited and I've been having so much fun. And then I passed out with my makeup on and it was glorious.